your best does not mean following society's beauty standards or what they think beautiful is. It means highlighting the qualities that make you special. When you look your best, when you put in efforts every single day into looking your best or looking more presentable, that is when you feel comfortable and confident in your own skin. People always remember a person who looks presentable. A well dressed, well groomed person is an asset in today's world and is not only much appreciated in the corporate world but also makes a very lasting impression when you are meeting someone for the first time or when you go to college or when you travel on a regular basis. So let's not waste any more time and start with today's video, which is all about 5 practical ways through which you can look presentable and on point at all times. Planning your outfit in advance helps you look more put together. I pick out my OOTD the previous night because I am usually grumpy in the morning and I don't really have time to see what goes with what. Like if I have to leave home by 10, I literally wake up at 9:30 and I know that's not a very good habit, but I'm working on it. One thing that I have noticed is that whenever I don't pick my clothes out the previous night, I tend to wear whatever comes in my hand first. This is what I used to do before the whole coronavirus lockdown thing happened. But since then, I make sure I put in conscious efforts into looking more presentable because I practice what I preach, and that is why I'm making this video. So yeah, plan your outfit in advance, not only your outfit but your whole look, which includes your shoes, your accessories, bag, and even your hairstyle and makeup. Trust me, it will save you so much of time and will make you look put together. Always take a shower before you leave the house. There are times when it is a miracle that you brush your teeth, change out of your pajamas, and take a shower before noon. But doing so really improves your mood, your productivity, and most obviously your appearance. Another grooming tip: not everybody is into going hairless. Honestly, you should do what makes you feel happy and comfortable. Personally, I don't like having any hair on my body, but you do you, your body, your choice. So sit and decide what hair you want and what you don't, and accordingly shave, thread, wax, epilate the hair you prefer not to have. For me personally, I find it to be a really important part of grooming and I just shave. Shaving is super easy and it doesn't pain at all, which is the most important thing for me because I have the lowest threshold for pain. I shave my face as well. You could thread or epilate, whatever suits you. But I would recommend not to wax your face as the skin on your face is super sensitive and just pulling at it will cause it to loosen up like old people's skin, and you might start getting wrinkles probably even as early as the age of 30. Another really important part of grooming is well-maintained nails. Short or long, whatever suits you. You don't need fake extensions or gel nails or manicures or whatever that is, but make sure they are shaped well and there is no dirt in them. I find it absolutely yuck when people have a whole layer of dirt in their nails and they don't even bother cleaning it. For me, I don't do long nails because my nails are super brittle and they break very easily. Secondly, I used to play the guitar, and that's when I got into the habit of having short trimmed nails, because playing the guitar with long nails seems almost impossible to me. So yeah, well trimmed nails for me all the way. Most people slouch, so improving your posture is an easy fix into being more presentable and making a huge difference to your appearance right away. If you hunch a little bit, make a conscious effort to stand up straight. If you are sitting, make it a point to straighten your back comfortably. Rest your shoulders and align your chin at a relaxed angle. Now, we young people are constantly looking at our phones like this, which makes our double chin more prominent, so try avoiding that. I also used my phone in the most bizarre positions and it eventually showed up on my body, so the best thing is to be mindful of your position. Not only when standing and sitting, but also while doing basic tasks like using your phone and correcting your positions as and when required. Now coming to smiling, past year or so I have started smiling more often because I have always had a resting bitch face, because of which whenever I meet anybody and I've known them for years, they always initially thought that I was a bitch, and I didn't like that. I found it weird because nobody wants to be perceived as a bitch. So yeah, one solution to that is smile more often and you're good to go. And even though you may think it makes you look stupid at times, trust me, it will make you feel better immediately when you make a concentrated effort to smile. If you take good care of your skin, you are naturally more confident. Also, no matter what you are wearing, if your skin looks dull and dry, you won't be showing the world your best self. Stick to a skincare routine that makes you look fresh, that makes your skin look healthy. Now for your hair, just make sure it is not greasy. Don't use a lot of heat or dry shampoo. Apply serum, embrace your OG hair type and texture if possible. I didn't, but I would advise you to. Don't make the same mistake I made. Care for your hair in a way that keeps it healthy. As for the haircut, always find one that frames your face and works for your hair type. You don't necessarily have to go for a full glam look. Maybe save that for special occasions. Honestly, the only times I go full glam is for YouTube videos and reels and photos. Just keep it natural, but no matter what you do, make sure you blend well. Don't make your face look all cakey and creasy. That leaves a very bad impression. For me, it's a very natural, dewy sort of look. I don't do anything for my base. My sunscreen gives me a bit of tint, and I am happy with that only. So it is just mascara, a good bold shade of lipstick, and I am good to go. That is my everyday makeup. In the end, always do whatever you want to do. It should be for you and not to please others. Be true to yourself and embrace yourself. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it with your friends and family. Always remember, you are beautiful. You don't need to drastically change the way you look. You just need to learn to accentuate your best qualities to look your best self. Got it? Bye.